Okay, should be live. Let me double check audio and do my advertising really quick. Running a little behind today. Uh, let me make sure everything's good. Looks like it is. Add to that and copy. All right. Advertise. Okay, and one more. Sorry, I'm running behind. All right. Week 60. We're on week 60 of the weekly shorts. But first, we have to check out last week's. The first week with uh, the new vistas, the new terrain per se. Also, what's up, Apokwa? Yeah, we did actually do the Grand Enduro race earlier, so it's at 10 a.m. I don't know if I'll stream that. It's a little early, and then I have an hour gap between that and the weekly shorts, but I might. I might next time, because it was pretty fun. I got Div 6. But let's take a look at the records from last week. So, very simple map. There's not going to be anything crazy. We got Iron Infraliminal with the world record, of course. And there's 3, 4 of them with the same car? That's kind of crazy. I don't even really understand how you got more time. They're all using the same skin. It's a takeover. Okay, that was a nice side jump to get an early landing. So you have more speed here. And then again, same thing. Okay, I guess that's it. You just do the side jumps. Very nice execution there. Alright, now it's Snow Reels. Or Snow Realis. And we did quite well on this map in Discovery. I haven't hunted it after, but my Discovery time was actually quite good. All things considered. I go 2 outside in the start. But again, you see Infraliminal in second. And yeah, it comes down to this turn really. If you manage to hold all your speed in that turn, you're gonna do well. But yeah, Crippy with the world record. Very nice stuff. Nothing unexpected. Again, I don't think there will be anything unexpected, except for maybe this map from last week. So this upcoming map, Lagoon Splitway, was the puzzle map. And I believe the best strat, and is the strat I was trying to get, was to jump to the far left finish. Apparently there's something else going. Hold on. That's too fast. What? That's insane. They all have to be doing that. There's no way there's anything faster. Somebody got a sub 8 with that. That's insane. That's unbelievable. Also, Ghost Plus Plus still not working, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd slow-mo it. Wow. What a record. What a strat. They're all doing it. Oh, it's a completely different line, actually. It goes for the tree bounce. I mean, still same finish, but slightly different variation. Yeah, the nose bug there is crazy. Land on the wheels. But sub 8 is crazy. More than 2/10 faster? How do you do it? I feel like that wasn't faster. Am I crazy? Hold on. We'll watch them all side by side now. Oh, he just got a much better nose bug. Wow. Look at that. Way faster in the nose bug. No wonder. Alright, it's a very cool map. Very cool strat, even though it's completely broke the map. But you know, that's how it goes. Alright, with Red Rock Rookie. I don't think this one will have anything crazy. We're only... Okay, that has to be a bugged record. Actually, those two have to be bugged records, if I had to guess. So we'll watch the 3 here first. This was just speed tech. So just hold the speed through the corners. I mean, maybe it's possible there is a strat. This one, no, it's a bugged record. Same for this one? Yeah. Okay, so these two are fake. Shibbolethum, or Shibboleth Trackmania, maybe, with the record. Very nice stuff. Alright, and the final map. Map which had a decently difficult author time, at least going the normal way. I'm still convinced there's a strat here that could make you go faster. Based on these times, there might be. There are big gaps here. So we'll start with the only 17-second time that's in the top 5. And yeah, this is just better execution on the regular way. Much better start. Oh, and look at that beautiful outside turn. Alright, I could see this one also being the same. And maybe number 3 as well. But I'm not sure about the top 2. The top 2 are just way faster than everyone else. Alright. So this one's probably the same. Had to let go of gas to keep the outside line. Interesting. Gets almost a full 10th for it. Very nice. Alright. Now we get to the questionable territory. Maybe? No, it's looking like the same line, just better executed. It's kind of crazy that it's so much better executed than everyone else that no one had a time close. Except for first place. And I'm pretty disappointed that there's no alt strat here, you know? This is supposed to be the LOL map, the LOL map, the funny map, but it's just outside dirt. And it's fine outside dirt map, but it's not map 5. Alright. Well, let's check out this week's maps, starting with Little Canyon. Hopefully better than last week's 01. That one was... Oh, Desert Car. Hold on. I'm woke now. Okay. Oh. I am intrigued. You got me. I'm woke. They normally don't make crazy maps for the 01 like this, but it seems like... Whoop. Forgot where it's going. Okay, author time. Yeah. Very rarely do they make crazy 01s, and never with Desert Car. I don't think there's ever been an alt car 01 in the weekly shorts. Correct me if I'm wrong, I suppose, but I just can't remember it ever happening. Alright, we're getting a little too aggressive with the turn off the dirt. Actually might be best to cut it, like so. Yeah, and then you want to cut all the way into the inside of the finish. Okay, not a bad time, but again, people are just discovering this map. They came out 15 minutes ago. But yeah, I think the strat is to cut the inside of that corner there. Because as a car at full speed, you can't make that turn cleanly. So it's okay to cut the inside of it. And there's no checkpoint here, so maybe you just off-road it? Maybe say, you know, screw the water. Screw going reactor over the water, just YOLO straight to the finish because this is the only checkpoint. Or you can reactor flight to it, maybe? I'm not good at reactor flight, so I'm not gonna hunt anything like that. The record's almost certainly gonna be a reactor flight. That's how these go. Let me try and get my nice off-road time first, because that has to be the answer. Almost got it. Yeah, Desert Car didn't really like doing that, but it did seem like it could be faster. Now this is down. You don't want to go backwards, obviously. You want the up. Well, maybe you can do it down, but I think the way the track is set up is better. Plus, you want to go through the gate the other way anyway. Wicked flip. Alright. Oh, hello. I got dunked into the water. Normally it doesn't happen with the reactor up. But I flipped myself. No, there has to be a way. Obviously it's set up to flip you if you do that, but there has to be a way you can just yeet yourself into the finish doing that. Or you could do something like that, just take it slow. Obviously that wasn't a big improvement, but you can do something like that. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is kind of crazy for map 01 for weekly shorts. I mean, if you look at last week's, that was like the stereotypical 01 map, right? This is like something else. I'm actually surprised that they accepted this as an 01, but I'm pretty happy about it. Alright, come on. Oh, almost. I kind of bonked the side of my car onto the ground. If I didn't do that, it might have worked. Or it would have worked at the speed I wanted it to work. That's tough. I think you gotta... My problem is I'm not hitting it head on. If I hit it head on, maybe I'll have better luck keeping quote-unquote grip. As much grip as Reactor has, anyway. So if I do... Okay, not that apparently. That just straight up flipped me. Oh, close. Ooh, almost had it. Almost had it there. Close, close. We will get it. And our starts are getting pretty consistently better, so. It's just a matter of getting the off-road bit. Okay. Will we go all the way inside the turn? Because it shouldn't matter where I am on the turn as long as I land on my wheels. Oh, there's a bump there. That's a bit evil. It won't stop me. If the mapper thought a bump would stop me from doing the strat, he is sorely mistaken. Okay, a little better. Sub 15. Apparently not many people have doing the off-road thing yet. I'll do like 2 more runs. And then we'll move on. Obviously the best strat's gonna be a flight, but I can't do flights. I just can't control them. But I guarantee the best strat will involve a reactor flight. Alright, let's move on before we get a little too crazy. Oh. Look, the music's so good. Alright, we got Cleolus. Cleolus. This is our slope map. So you see a lot of water. So, first question I'm gonna ask is it better to avoid the water or not? Because the track is built to avoid the water, but there's something telling me that the best strat may be to get in the water a bit. At least on some of these turns. But let's get the AT waterless. And then we can try and discover a faster way. Also, using the curve of the turn like that might be something too. Okay, 18.5. Not too bad. Can definitely improve it. Just, it does feel like you can take the water, it's just how much. Because having wet wheels is not great. So if any, well, this is road though, so it dries off the wheels eventually. Not as fast as dirt, but it does. So maybe you'd want to take it before a long straightaway, if it reduces the amount of time by a significant portion. Or maybe a water bounce there? I don't know. This one's interesting. But I don't know if I'm big-brained enough to discover a way that's not the literal path. But I feel like there must be. The way this is built, I mean, like, you can really cut these corners going into water. But then trying to take the turns after is gonna be, like, impossible. Yeah, what I'm thinking right now is maybe the final stretch you go into water. And that's it. Oh, that could have been better PB, but I crashed. So maybe not there, but maybe before that. But we can definitely get a lot better of a time going just on the ground. I don't remember if wet wheels kills your acceleration or not. Like if there's an acceleration penalty for having wet wheels. No! Yeeted myself off the map. Yeah, that second checkpoint. Or not second, the third checkpoint, rather. Is the most tricky part. Because the high speed line to go through here also will just kill your run. Yeah, maybe you go into water there actually. You have enough time on the land to dry your wheels. Oh, that's tough though. That's tough. Getting through that checkpoint. No, I think you just used the curve. Whoops. Too aggressive. Yeah, we lost like a quarter of a second on the finish. Which is unfortunate. The run was solid other than that. Oh, I touched the water. Close. Yeah, as I said earlier, that third checkpoint's the most difficult one of this whole map, by far. Because that following turn there is really killer. Oh, that was a nice finish. That I don't think I'm beating. Not unless I figure out this water thing. Not unless I figure out a shortcut through the water. Like, it's definitely not... Okay, maybe my start was ass. On second thought, maybe my start on that run was ass. Oh, I got wet wheels. I still don't think I'm beating that run, but there's a lot to improve upon in the start. Like that almost beat it. Oh, wet wheels. Yeah. Wet wheels. Alright, one more run. Move on. Alright. Good map. We'll move on. I'm convinced there's a shortcut somewhere in there. Alright. Another lagoon map. Lagoon fishing. This is the puzzle or pathfinding map. Is there a GPS? Is that what I saw? Oh, no. Snow car. Oh, whoa there. Okay, that path's a little crazy, but it seems decently fast. Gonna have to slow down before that jump to get the super booster clean. And slow-mo, which isn't ideal. Will be enough for AT though. Okay, I thought there might be a hidden path below the finish there. No, you gotta jump that. Let's try to smooth downhill. Alright, let's go this way. There's a shark. There's a Joel there. Joel. Okay, that seems about the same, more or less. How about this way? Rally. Okay. Oh. I see. Hold on. Let's do that now that I know where I'm going. Joel. Oh. Alright, straight. And to finish. Okay, that seems a little better actually, because that run wasn't great. What about this path with the desert? The beloved desert car. Maybe? I don't know. Obviously that was a PB, but that path doesn't seem great. Who knows? Alright. Take another PB there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I think there was another path here, maybe? Cut this way? No. Alright, actually we're gonna take a peek, because I see some other finishes where I'm not 100% sure how to get to them. Like this one? Not... How do you get there? I'm a little lost. It has to be from here, but how do you... No. I have the anti-booster there. In that case, it has to be here, but... How? I don't get it. I don't get it. Could try the upper path here. I suppose that's something. Let's see. Alright, we'll try the upper path for the snow car, since we didn't try that yet. Or the snow truck. Joel! Wait! Oh no. Oh no, it just hit me. That's how you get to the upper finish. That's horrifying. Alright, where's the nearest Joel? That you can hit. Where is he? Is it you? Are you the nearest Joel? Where's another Joel? It's not on top that you can't hit. You? You're a little far, bro. I suppose there's kind of a direct line from there. We can try it. Alright, Joel. Okay, I think it's the other one actually. I just realized there's no checkpoints. So that's something to know as well. Yeet yourself now. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Joel. I'm thinking Joel's the solution. Maybe that's why it's called lagoon fishing, because you're fishing for a good Joel bounce. Alright. I don't think rally car's the way. To get a good bounce anyway. So I think it does have to be this other one. He just killed me. I mean, that's an option too, if he eats me towards another finish. As long as it's a finish he gets me to, right? Alright, we might need to move on from this map. But Joel's the solution. I promise you Joel's the solution. Alright, we'll move on. It has to be Joel. I'm excited to see the records on that map. Even though probably all be going for the same Joel, just bouncing right to the closest finish, but you know. Oh, big drop. I guess that's why this map's called Lagoon Drop. It seems like everyone loves Lagoon. Everybody loves Lagoon. It does have... It is the nicest map. Well, Canyon's also really nice. I do think it's between Lagoon and Canyon though. The other two are quite good too, but... I mean, come on. And the music too. Music's great. Alright, well there's not too much to this map. It's just gonna come down to getting a good drop down and then a low finish there. But try and get a good record. That was better, but I messed up the second drop down. Or was it third? Third drop down. Okay, I'm a little slower, but still enough. Alright, let's try and improve again. Yeah, we can definitely improve, like maybe half a second with some better landings. Okay, maybe not half a second, quarter of a second? So yeah, this one's probably the simplest map of them, but I'd say this week has been pretty solid overall. So, you know, not to its detriment or anything. Actually, I forget map 2. Was map 2 simple? Map 2 might have been simple. I can't even remember what map 2 is like. I just remember map 1 and map 3. What was map 2? There's a lagoon map as well, I think. It's also called Lagoon something. Well, this is the Lagoon week. This is the weekly shorts of Lagoon. If map 5 is Lagoon as well, that means 4 out of 5 maps were Lagoon. And if it also has a name that's like Lagoon something or other, again, 4 out of 5 maps are named Lagoon. Yada yada. They might not take any Lagoon maps for next week at this rate. Almost. Yeah, I don't know if I'm beating my time here. I don't think it's that great. Just... This is very precision. Which I'm not great at. Okay, a little better. Almost a 10th. Try a few more, and we'll probably move on to the final map. Okay. I think this will be the last one. Yeah. Yeah, we can do better. I think I'll leave this as a neutral. But, you know, we're not going to spend too much time on that. Rice Ice. So we're going to have a rice map, which is a rally car ice. And we have some ghosts here to demonstrate how to race. I don't like the line they're taking though. I think it's better to go wide and pick up a lot more speed. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. Top 1 world? That was not a top 1 world time. Oh, that had to be a bug finish. There's something bugged about this. With all due respect, that was not a top 1 world time. I think there's something funky going on here. I think it's because of the ghosts. Yeah, I think these ghosts are messing something up. Because I remember if we do the Enduro race, if we do the grand track rather, it also doesn't, like you can see it doesn't say I have the author time. Yeah, they have, they have collision. Oh my god. That's actually amazing. Oh, oh my god, the zoop. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't break anything at the end of the week. Like, I don't mind not knowing what my actual placement is. But, hopefully at the end of the week it doesn't break like times or anything. Get out of my way, bro. Yeah, I actually like the Ghost with the collision here more than in an endurance race. Because in an endurance race it feels random. Like, I know it's not random, but it feels random because, you know, you're playing for 10 minutes, and if you're even like if there's even like a half-second difference, you're gonna experience like the ghosts at different times, and they do the most random stuff. But here, you know, on a 10-second course or whatever, the record ends up being. It's a lot easier to avoid them. I can't believe I didn't even realize they had collision at first. I was just avoiding them the whole time, I guess. Mostly because I hated the line they were taking. Yeah. Trick with the rice is as close to perpendicular as possible without going past it. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to straighten out for the water part there before we get to it. The Zoop is too powerful. Oh my god, please. I'm getting closer. Closer to getting it. Okay, that time the bot actually messed me up. Ugh. No. Okay. These rocks are getting me. Okay. Barely hit it. Okay, that should be a decent time. 15.9. Obviously, top one in the world. Clearly top one in the world. So easy. No one can get close. Yeah. The worst part is there's no way for me to check what the actual time is. I can look at like Virtual's record or Granati's record, I guess. They'll probably be like a... Honestly, Virtual might be really good this map. I think he actually likes to race. But they're probably going to be like a 14.5 or something. Because he can definitely get a nasty zoop. Alright, come on. Come on. No, stop getting in my way. Ugh. When the zoop is too powerful. Okay, slight PB. No point in looking at the records because I'm the best, obviously. Yeah, you can just keep chaining reactor ups. I think reactor up is just better, but it's gonna be much harder to control. Oh, I can't turn. You can't turn. Yeah, the intention is to reactor down, but I mean, it's not very hard to force a reactor up. Because for some reason they have made it so that reactor up and reactor down gates are the same, just it depends which direction you go through them. So if you're going backwards through one, you get the other. Maybe reactor up lets you get the zoop. So if you get the zoop, reactor up's worth it. It's kind of difficult to get the zoop in the right direction. Alright, gonna go. Okay. Yeah, again, I think this one, the reactor flight's gonna be the strat, but I cannot do reactor flights for my life. So don't ask me to do it. I already have top one in the world, obviously. Going the intended path. Why'd I ever do a reactor flight? Oh damn, that was actually a really good run. But hit the tree. Oh, barely too far right. Okay, now I'm getting like these really good runs, but I'm just barely crashing. Okay. Come on. Lock in. Half a second faster. More than half a second faster. I think we'll leave it there. I like rice, so we'll give it a plus. Alright, oh yeah, map 2 was the water one. Okay, I was about to say, what was map 2? Yeah, so we had 3 lagoon maps, 1 canyon, 1 snow. Yeah, the times are broken on this one, unfortunately. And this one, Joel is gatekeeping me. But yeah, pretty solid week, I would say. Pretty solid. I'd say better than last week. Last week, you know, awful. Okay. Really good. Okay. Not a lull map, so disqualified. This week was better overall. But yeah, let's hop in the track of the day lobby. Still have another minute or two, but we will be in there ahead of time. Alright. I heard this one had a really easy author time. I guess the mapper probably didn't have that much time to cook it because the Vistas just came out. Yeah, I actually have almost... I've been working on getting gold in every track of the day. I have most of them. I have a medal on almost all of them up to January 2026 actually. I've been kind of working on it in the background for a while. Why would you put the signs there, bro? Yeah, it doesn't seem that hard. A little bit of a funky map. Okay. Alright, well, we won't get a chance to continue. Okay. This looks kind of full speedy, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe, oh, maybe it's a tech map. Forest cam 3 left. What? What does that mean? Oh, I see. So if you go right, it doesn't force the cam 3? Oh, that's interesting. Also, this is not a tech map, this is a reactor map. Oh yeah, they made it so Sundays are like the weird cup of the days. Oh wait, this is a troll cup of the day anyway. I just remembered, today's the 1st. Ah! The no grip on the wall is crazy. I forgot it reset my no grip. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna struggle with this one, guys. I'm not built for this. Alright, please. Also just realized this is wood. So it's wood, no grip. Or is there grip? I can't tell. We're struggling with this one, boys. What is this asthma? It's Troll Cup. It's the 1st of the month. It's supposed to be like this. I'd say this is a pretty good Troll Cup. I missed. Ugh. 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 Wait, I don't have reactor. What? I missed reactor? Okay. Nobody remembers its Troll Cup. I did forget to. I'm a little concerned I didn't get reactor in that one checkpoint. It's kind of like the bug. So I think there's a bug if you hit two gates at once for two different effects. So checkpoint and reactor, for example, you only get one. So yeah, that's a little concerning. Well, I might be ass at this, but so is everyone else, so I think we might be okay. Let's try and get a decent medal. And of course the Mogus car falls off. I guess it doesn't really matter what car you're using if you're in cam 1 the whole time. This turn's gonna kill me. Okay. Grenade with the record by a country mile. Like, not close whatsoever, what the fuck? Grenade good at reactors? Question mark? Ah, damn it. Is this map 1 year long? Feels like it sometimes. Certainly not as long as the Endurance map. If y'all played the Endurance Cup, God bless, I did too. That was brutal. It was fun in its own way, but man. Full hour of that course is crazy. Oh, I didn't get the cam 3. Oh, I know it's slower for me to go to the left and get the cam 3 than just turn it on, but I don't feel like turning it on every run. Actually, wait. I think I'll just stay cam 3 if I don't change it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, we're good. No. Yeah, I think right star is slightly better, or going right at that turn is slightly better, so you want to just put your cam 3 on and deal with it. Oy, oy. Obviously, the stream experience in cam 3 is not great, but you literally cannot run this course in cam 1. Or 2, for that matter. Alright, I need to figure out how to do that turn without just yeeting myself into that wall. It feels like I have no grip, and I just have like a lot of grip instantly, randomly. Okay. You know, still not even silver, but if we get a run without crashing, we will have that coveted silver medal at the very least. Or not crashing, without respawning, really. Even with the crashes, we can definitely get silver. Silver! Alright, now we try and get gold. Gold's like, you actually have to... Also, I just realized how quick the author time is. What do you mean? Oh yeah, gold's gonna require a decent run. Wha- Alright, come on. Let's get this gold. Oh, I jumped too low. Also, 1,000th difference in between first and second place is kind of height. Okay, somehow that worked out really well for me. That was funky. No. I clipped the corner. Again, a run that shouldn't have worked out well, but it did. Oh my god. Like, the moment you're flat, you get so much better grip. I'm just not ready for it. Okay, we got like 1.5 more tries. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, last try. That's it. Okay. We'll take our div 14 or 15 or whatever it ends up being. Okay. I think this might be div 14. Oh, it's div 15. Okay, okay. Understandable. I can't play this. Neither can I. We're gonna do our best. You'll get top 16 if you just don't crash. Yeah, good luck with that though. Alright, backwards game shambles, yeah. Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, that was a crazy intro. Alright, we'll turn off the other ghosts. Maybe later on we'll turn them back on. Watch me get gold now. No, I don't think it's possible. Second and a half PB though. Alright, now that we got a big PB, let's get destroyed in the first elimination round. Whoa! That wasn't the ideal jump there, but it is the jump we got. Okay, that wasn't a bad run either. This map makes me want to cry. Come on, bro. It ain't so bad. Cam 7 Action Key 3. I would lose my mind. Oh, I thought that was a thing there. Little optical illusion. Okay, it's still, well, it would have been close, but not quite gold. I thought there's one of those little triangle slices there to help assist you not falling off. But I suppose that would have been too kind. Oh no, the Americans are getting destroyed. I think it really just comes down to this turn. Like, I don't know how to do this turn with any sort of speed. Close. Another PB. Oh, a couple people got the gold. Nice. What kind of funky bullshit you gotta do to get AT? I don't know, bro. AT's kinda cooked. Press forward harder, yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ooh, I did that turn pretty well this time. Of course, I crashed right after, so it doesn't matter. I think we'll be fine now. I think we'll be fine though. Oh my god, it would have been gold too. No. Only 5 people got 18 qualities, yeah. It's pretty cooked. Okay, that should have killed me, but we will continue. That should have killed me too. Alright, this run might be it. This might be it for us. No. Disaster. Oh, we're behind everyone now. Yeah, it's over. Alright. GG's. Good troll track. Good troll track. Okay. Well, I suppose last thing to do is to check out the weekly grand. I think I'll try and stream the weekly grand next week. I'm still not 100% sure. I did end up playing it this week. Got like 16th, or no, 18th in Div 6, I think. But yeah, let's check out this course. It's just 60 laps is a lot. That's a lot of laps, bro. Oh, this one seems way wider. Oh my god, bro, please. Yeah, this seems like a pretty long course. Alright. We'll give it like 1 or 2 serious attempts to get like the AT. And then I think we'll close out street. I think that's fair. I'm locking in. Oh my god. That turn's gonna be the death of me, I think. Especially if there's a car there. Alright, we'll give it one last try. And I think I'll leave it for my own spare time. I wanna be stuck doing this on stream for like 2 hours. Because it did take me like an hour and a half to get the AT on the other one. Spoilers. Just because I kept crashing into these ghosts. Up and up and it's directly in my way. That's gonna be very annoying. These ghosts being directly in the path. Okay, good thing is you get a lot more speed here on following laps. Don't cut in front of me, thank you. Of course you lose it here, but you get a good solid like 15 seconds of much faster speed. Oh please, bro. Stop. He was literally getting right into my line. Yo, the Obert, what's up? Catching the tail end of the stream, just checking out the endurance track before we close out. I think weekly shorts were a lot better this week than last week. I will say that. Do I know how to do an 11-second time on a third map? I can tell you, the spinning fishes are the key. I can't get a run myself with them, but the spinning fishes, if you hit them, they can send you flying into one of the finishes. So if you're trying to get a short time, I guarantee that's how you do it. Probably the one with the rally car. I think that's the way. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how you get a really fast time on that map. You don't do that. Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued by what you're saying now. I did notice there's only one, or there's no checkpoints on that map actually. So I could definitely believe there's a big shortcut somewhere. Please stay out of my way, bro. I try to cut left to avoid him and he just goes left anyway. I did not see him. I had no chance of avoiding that. But yeah, if you want to spoil it, I mean, I did my discovery, so I don't care about spoilers at this point. Maybe a fish is a good idea, but I don't know if my line is faster than... If it can be faster than my line, top 81, you're casual. No, I'm interested. I think the fish can be very fast, but you said an 11-second time, that's very, very fast. Okay, no crashes, no horrific crashes anyway. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I did not do that turn well. That guy was trolling me. What the hell? Okay. Gotta lock in. I think we can still get AT, but it's gonna be close. Let's see. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't manage to touch a fish before 12 seconds, so yeah. No, I believe your time's faster then. Here, I'll hop onto the map after I finish this. I'm curious. Let's see. 2 seconds or 2 minutes to do 2 laps. Alright, we gotta lock in for these last couple laps. Okay, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. Right in my way, bro. These ghosts are killing me. Your English is not that good, so I hope it's not terrible. We'll take a look after this. It's gonna be really close for me to get the author time here in the endurance map, especially with all these cars in my way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be super, super close. Oh no. Don't cut in, please. No. That car screwed me so bad. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I lost the AT because of that too. 100%. I couldn't get around him. Oh wait. No, we barely made it. Oh my god. I thought it was over. Okay. I did like this one better than the last one, but the cars really can get in your way, which is annoying. Alright, let's look at this map. 11-second time. Oh. My game crashed, hold on. My game said no. Yeah. It's hard fought towards the end. I'm thankful it didn't crash when during that run, Jesus. No, I already did that. Alright. Let's try again. Lagoon fishing. 11-second time. I mean, the closest finish is here, but I don't see how you get it. Oh, there's a finish up there I never noticed. Interesting. So much in the way, though. Alright, where am I going? Otherwise, I'm gonna try and go mountain climbing. Yeah, 7 seconds is really quick. Maybe it does have to be this. Well, how do you get there? Yeah, I'm seeing the finish on the right, but how are you supposed to get to this? I just don't see how you get enough speed. I can off-road here all I want, but... You know, how am I gonna get up there? I have to jump on the sand before. Can you really get a tree hit powerful enough to bounce up there? That's kind of crazy, if that's possible. I kinda see it. Yeah, not that tree. Oh, did he hit the bottom of the finish? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think that stump's gonna work. Just in front of the middle of the road. Okay. I see. Oh, I see. Like, you jump a little bit and hit the top of it, is what I'm guessing. The top of that little shrub. Alright, I'm gonna need a good landing for that. Yeah, I see, I see. Might be a little tricky to do on stream, but it's definitely a cool strat. It seems like I need good speed. I'm worried that even if I get it, I'm gonna like flip and get turtled. Okay, that was close. Ooh. Okay, there we go. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. Yeah, I need luck. Yeah. That's how it goes with these strats sometimes. Oh my god. Close. Very close. My wheels were up there, but I couldn't land. No, thank you for the strat. That is very cool. I assume you discovered this on your own? Because that might be the winning strat. Oh, that was very close too. It seems like you can barely get enough height, but very possible. And that was on another stream? Okay, I see. How'd that almost work? Hmm. It definitely seems like it's just a matter of time. Oh, so close. Okay, now I feel like I'm not jumping high enough onto the shrub. Oh, that was probably the closest one yet. It just turned me a little too sideways. Like my wheels even hooked onto the side there. Okay, that one was the closest one. I actually had so much speed it bounced me off it. I think with a little less speed it would have worked. Or a little more speed so I just cleared a ledge. Yeah, this is definitely like a khaki trick right here. Oh, please stay. Oh, barely a 12-second time, but I think we'll take that for now. Yeah, very cool trick. Very, very cool trick. Obviously, the landing wasn't the best, but uh, we did get there. Yeah, landing was not smooth whatsoever. Ugh. Alright. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream today. Thanks to the Obert for the strat. And yeah, we'll have to see what the records look like next week. But I'll see y'all then. Have a good night.